Hello. Alrighty, so in today's video we're going to be discussing about, unfortunately, a topic that I want to discuss about. I've been wanting to talk about this for a bit of time. It's a bit of an issue in the game, and I really think it needs to get addressed because Powerleague is unfortunately the worst game mode in Brawlstars. Now, what do I mean the worst game mode? You got Hot Zone, you got Brawl, heck, you got Solo Showdown. How can this be the worst game mode? I don't mean in that aspect, I mean in the style of it. So let's just say Mapmaker or Club League or a power match. Those are different like game modes in this category that I'm saying, rather than just Brawl, Hot Zone. You get the idea. Okay, so in today's video we're going to be discussing about the biggest issues and just why it's such a bad game mode. But in the background, instead of just playing some Brawl TV, I saw your comment. You wanted me to show you some gameplay of my own gameplay while I discuss it. But instead we're going to be showing games of just randoms that are built different. Let's just keep it as they're built different. Alright, so the first issue that we're going to be covering is the fact of randoms and matchmaking. So matchmaking doesn't match you up by trophies. So if I'm a 40k player, I can be a 75k player. I can get matched up with a 20k player. It doesn't match you up where you have the hours spent, or let's just say how many brawlers you've got ranked 30, or how many hours you spend in the game, or literally anything. It bases it off of your game league. So let's just say I'm Diamond 3. I can be a 60k Diamond 3 player, and my teammates will be a 20k Diamond 3 player. Sometimes you even get Gold 3 players. I don't know what's up with that, but it's kind of irrelevant. So the thing is, there's a few factors and the issues with randoms. I don't have to go over it, so I'm just not going to waste your time because I actually value your time. So I'm not going to just waste your time and go over randoms, this, randoms, that. You know what the issue is. So another issue is the fact that it's just so scuffed. Levels, level 10, level 11 make it so pay to win. It's not a competitive game mode if you have to spend money and you get more wins because you have your entire account level 11. You can go in heist, use the best brawler and be level 11. If your brawler is level 9 and all of your opponents are level 11, well then you've got a problem there because you're really likely to lose, which gets onto my next issue. So this is a big problem that happens, and it doesn't matter if it's on your side or if it's on the opponent's side. It's just more of the fact that it happens. So if you're not aware what dodging is, it's basically where you intentionally disconnect so the game will stop the game before it starts. So in the lobby, when everybody's picking their brawlers, then it'll stop the game mode if somebody idles. So the problem is, so let's just say my team goes triple level 11. And I'm a level 11 Brock, Piper, and B, and let's just say Heist or whatever. So let's just say that's the best comp. And the opponent is a level 8, 9, and let's just say 10. Okay, so the person who's the last to pick, so there's one more person left to pick, that person is really likely to dodge. And that's so annoying because we have such a high chance of winning because we're level 11, so then they just dodge, so then they intentionally just exit it. But, like, really, I don't know. Honestly, dodging is a really weird thing. I know a lot of people dodge, and honestly it's super common. In fact, like tons of people watching this video probably dodge, which I don't dislike the people that dodge. It's just annoying that I know that I would have gotten more elo and I would have gotten a dub much easier, and then the opponents just dodge. It's a bit weird. That's a big issue in the game, which you can't really fix. So I'm not really going to use that as my point because you just can't really fix it. So I'm just not going to really add that to my point of why Powerleague is such a bad gamer. Now, another thing is randoms throwing. Like I was saying before, I really don't need to explain it, but the thing is, there is no system where if your teammates decide to rage quit, as you might see later in this video, this game or the next one, if your teammates rage quit in the middle of the match and decide, hey, I don't want to play anymore, get lost, I'm just going to stay in the corner and do nothing. I'm going to lose the equal, if not more, if not less, amount of elo as the teammate that is AFKing, intentionally throwing, and just decreasing the chances of us winning in general. Now, I understand if there's, let's just say, 45 seconds left on the timer, and the opponents have scored in Brawl, and you guys have very little chance of scoring. I understand that sometimes you can get really mad, but there's a really popular quote, "Don't celebrate too early." Well, it can also go opposite. Don't get mad early. You can still turn the game around. You can still win. It's still possible. You're decreasing the chances if you decide to give up. And yeah, I understand that you are really annoyed, but like, there are other people in the lobby and they value your their elo just as much as you do, if not more, and you're just throwing it. It's like, okay. But once again, this is an issue Supercell can't fix. Alrighty, so next, win traders. I recently played a game today, and I am very confident that I came across some win trays. In fact, I got a Powerleague expert to confirm it, and, well, he couldn't quite confirm it because it's difficult to confirm a win trader, but he was quite confident that it's quite possible that was a win trader. Okay, so if you're not aware what a win trader is, two people that know each other it's a really complicated system where, like, they'll go into mini accounts so they don't lose on their main. So basically, I don't really have an issue if you win trade in Team Powerleague. Now, I think it's against TUS, I don't exactly know, but I don't really mind because it doesn't affect me, so no need to get mad about it. But in solos, when I'm on your team and you're trading a win, so you give the opponent a win and I'm losing elo, okay, that's a bit of a problem. But once again, it's out of Supercell's control, so there's not really much of a point to complain about it more because really it's just out of Supercell's control. Now, I don't exactly know the system to how it determines you've got 6 people in a lobby, and I don't know if they just flip a coin to whoever goes on each side. So let's just say, I don't know, there's Bob, Jim, Bob's, Lob, and Hob, and Grob. I don't know if it matches the teammates, like there's 6 people in a game. I don't know if they just randomly select those 3 people per team or if there's an actual legitimate system, which there's got to be a system because I consistently get 20 and 15k players when my opponents are 45k, and for some reason that's just perfectly fine. But the thing about it is you will see so many people getting annoyed by it, but once again, you can't really fix it because they're going to have to restart the entire matchmaking system for it to be fixed. Theoretically, you can't fix it, just it's way too much effort and it's not really worth it. Now, let's be real. Like 99% of the population on this earth that play Powerleague really play for the skin. You know, you just slave away those 60 matches and just so you can unlock the skin, which I understand if you do. I actually like Powerleague. I know it's a pretty terrible game mode, but at the same time, it gives you a nice competitive feel rather than just playing with randoms or having to find a team and all those little nooks and crannies that you really don't want to bother with. It's just really fun because you can just hop in and chill. Now, before we wrap up things, I just want to offer a few solutions. So one, they should make it a tournament standard type game mode thing. So there's no level 10 and 11s. And everybody's level 9. I don't care if you have a level 1 brawler, I don't care if you have a level 15 brawler. Everybody's level 9. This removes the pay to win factor or the fact that you have a free-to-play player on your team, which is nothing wrong with that. Just, you know, you need some variety, especially if your only brawler that's level 11 gets picked by the opponent's team. Then you really, as a whole team, will suffer and get brought down. And that's not your fault, that's Supercell's system. So I think they should make it where every brawler is level 9. And I think they should make it where you unlock the game mode at 30k trophies so you can get some experience and actually understand the game mode and just overall the game in general and get a nice feel for it before you actually hop on to the most competitive game mode in the game. Alright, so that's going to wrap up for today's video. If you're watching this video and you saw me and you thought I came out cold or whatever, I'm just really passionate about this. I'm genuinely not upset about this or like genuinely filled with anger. I'm just so passionate about it where, you know, may get a bit carried away. So yeah, that's gonna do it for today's video. Thank you for watching. Let me know if you agree with it in the comments. But yeah, with that all said, have a good one.